Hello everyone, my name is Maya Octaviana Ramadhani. I'm from English Education Department of UIN Maulana Malik Ibrahim Malang, Class B. In this video, I want to talk about linguistics. Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever wondered why some English sentences sound natural while others sound strange, even though all the words are correct? Well, this is where linguistics comes in. So, linguistics is a scientific study of language. It studies how language works, how it's structured, and how people use language to communicate. Linguistics helps us understand that language is not random. It follows rules and patterns. Now, linguistics has several branches such as phonology, morphology, syntax, semantic, pragmatic, sociolinguistic, psycholinguistic, and others. For this video, I will focus on syntax. So, what is syntax?
Syntax is a branch of linguistics that studies the order of words in sentences. In other words, syntax studies how words are arranged and connected to form phrase, clauses, and sentences that have meaning and conform to linguistic rules. For example, the sentences, "He drinks a juice," is syntactically correct. The main function of syntax is arranging words into meaningful sentence, showing relationship between sentence elements, determining the meaning and clarity of a sentence, distinguishing sentences types, and helps understand language structure. Elements of syntax is the main elements of syntax include word. The most basic unit in syntax, a word can stand alone or combine with other words to form larger units such as phrase or clauses. Next, phrase, a combination of two or more words that does not contain a predicate. It usually expresses a single idea or meaning. For example, big house. This is a noun phrase because house is noun. So this is noun phrase. The next is clause, a unit of language that contains a subject and a predicate but may not form a complete sentence. For example, she reads a book when the rain falls. And then sentences, a unit of a language that has a complete meaning and a final intonation. A sentence is made up of one or more clauses. For example, she reads a book in the park every morning. And the last is paragraph, a group of sentences that are related and form one main idea. The next is sentences types by structure. We should also understand the four main types of sentences based on structure. These are simple, compound, complex, and compound complex. And then types of phrase, because this is a component to make a sentences. The first is noun phrase, a phrase centered on a noun. For example, the big dog. The keyword is dog, and the word the and big only describe dog. So this noun phrase. The next is verb phrase, centered on a verb. And then adjective phrase, centered on adjective. adverb phrase centered on an adverb, and a prepositional phrase begins with a prepositional such as on, in, at, under, and in, followed by an object. And then phrase structure. General rules for sentence formation is noun sentences built from noun phrase and verb phrase. Noun phrase can make from determine, adjective, and noun, and verb phrase can make from verb, noun phrase, and prepositional phrase. In this part of the video, I will explain how a sentence is structured using a syntax tree. A syntax tree helps us see how words are grouped into phrases and how those phrases form a complete sentence. The first example is, a dog has been chasing the cat in the garden. The sentence is divided into two main parts, the noun phrase or NP and the verb phrase or VP. The noun phrase is a dog. It consists of a determiner, a, and a noun, dog. The verb phrase is has been chasing the cat in the garden. The verb phrase includes an auxiliary verb, has been, followed by the main verb is chasing. The verb chasing takes a noun phrase, the cat, as its object, and it is followed by a prepositional phrase, in the garden, which show the location of the action. This tree structure shows how all parts are connected to form one meaningful sentence. The second example is, the tall man quickly ate breakfast with his daughter. The noun phrase is the tall man. It consists of a determiner, the, an adjective, tall, and then a noun, man. The verb phrase is quickly ate breakfast with his daughter. The word quickly functions as an adverb that modifies the verb ate. The verb ate has a noun phrase, breakfast, as its object, and followed by prepositional phrase, with his daughter, which explains accompaniment. The syntax tree helps us understand not only the meaning of the sentence but also how each word functions grammatically. By using syntax trees, we can clearly see the structure of sentence. This is important for English education students because it helps us analyze sentence patterns, improve grammatical awareness, and teach grammar more effectively.
So, after we learn about linguistics and syntax, now the important question is why? Why is it important for us as English education students to learn about it? First, linguistics help us understand English more deeply. We don't only know what is correct, but also why it is correct. The second is linguistics support our role as a future teachers. When we understand linguistics, we can explain English more clearly to our students. The third is linguistics improve our all language skill. It helps us in reading, writing, speaking, and even listening because we understand the system behind language. This is especially important for academic writing and critical reading. So even in this video, I use syntax. For example, the main point is that linguistics as a whole give us a strong foundation to understand and teach linguistics effectively. To conclude, learning linguistics is important because it helps us become better language users and better English teacher in the future. Thank you for listening me and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.